What is up, everybody? Hey, it's JR Javon here, and first off, I want to talk about the title of this, since you're probably wondering by why it says Nuke. And it's not like this is not the video to show like a hack or anything like or like anything false. Well, I actually end up going 20. Well, not the final score, but I actually go 25-0. So you know, if this was my own for two, I would have had the Nuke at that time. So I just wanted to like show that I can still go 25-0. And that it's not that hard. But right here, these guys pay attention to the radar. They could have easily killed me, but I just killed all four of them because they didn't want to pay attention to the radar. But I also want to talk about how to do good on array domination. The main thing you want to do is take over this building that you see me in, since you can always run over to C, and you're right above B. So basically, like I'm saying, those are the two best points to have in domination. In this game, you're not really gonna see me have C and B. You're gonna see me have A and B, but just to let you guys know which the two the best have. So if you ever play on this and you don't usually do good on array domination, those are the two best points to have, C and B. So there you go. But I also want to talk about some people are starting to say that Black Ops is getting boring, that Modern Warfare 2 was actually more fun, since Modern Warfare 2 you actually had to work for your headshots and you had to work to get kills, to get your camos and stuff. And in this one, like, you don't really have anything to show off, like, oh, I have, like in Modern Warfare 2 you'd be like, oh, I have the fall camo or something like that. But there was a downfall to that, because that's why you see a whole bunch of boosters. And then this, to me, like the best thing about this game is to get to buy stuff. Like I know you might not say the thing you can show off with is your personal best. So I mean, both of them had their ups and downs at the same time. But I actually think Treyarch did a better game than Modern Warfare 2. With what you have to buy your stuff, and with showing your personal best, since that's what you could work for. Because to me, Black Ops has not been getting boring to me. I still enjoy playing. I could do a lot of things that keep me entertained, getting my personal best, prestiging, a whole bunch of different things that's been entertaining me in this game. And wager matches have been like pretty entertaining too. Because in Modern Warfare 2, I got bored easily. Like the headshot stuff, that wasn't that interesting to me. I actually got bored off of that. And sometimes I would actually boost. I'm gonna admit it. Like most people have probably boosted like at least once in their life. I mean, I did it once because I had nothing else to do. It was boring. And then once you know, of course, challenge lobbies came. In this game, I'm not even sure about challenge lobbies. I haven't really cared. Like I haven't really cared to like see if there's any challenge lobbies in this game or whatever. But I don't think there is. No. Well, that was a nice nuke. that's probably the only thing I miss from 1 for 2. Actually, is the nuke, and but it wouldn't fit Black Ops at all. I couldn't like see the nuke being in Black Ops. That would be that wouldn't be good. I wouldn't like that. I actually like dogs. that's like the, I guess you could say, replacement for the nuke. It's not as good as the nuke, but still, I actually like the dogs. Pretty fun. Especially dogs actually rank you up a lot of stuff, a lot of kills. But yeah, like I was saying, only way Black Ops can get boring if you actually make it boring for yourself. I mean, because it's like, cause I'm keeping myself entertained in the game. Like it's not getting boring at all. Cause I can make challenges for myself in the game, which actually would keep me entertained. It's like, let's say like I don't feel like doing any of the challenges they have, I would just make one for myself, like to get a certain amount of kills in the game, to get a certain amount of points in a game or something. That could keep you entertained by doing that. But cause Modern Warfare 2, like I don't even know what to say about Modern Warfare 2. Like it only got boring like after when I hit 10 prestige, that's when it got boring. Because that happens in any game when you hit the final prestige, that your part starts to get boring. Because in this game, I actually decided to go all the way to 15 instead of stopping at 13, as I said in one of my videos. I'm actually just gonna go to 15. I mean, like, why not? Like, I'm already at 13. Why not go to 15? I mean, there's no point in just stopping at 13. I'm 2 away, so I made it to 13. Might as well go to 15. And I'm probably gonna hit 15. I don't even know if I'm gonna hit 15 because I'm only on I just prestige today, and I'm only on the 3rd prestige, so I have a long way to go. Actually, I have 12 prestiges to go, a long way to go. But like as you see, like we're keeping we just keep going from down point to point. I actually like just having 2 steady points. It's easier to play like that, but I actually did good in this game. It's because I see it's easier like that because you don't want to keep losing points and then it will start messing up the spawn. It will start spawning behind you and stuff. And like the spawning actually isn't as bad as you like people say it to be. Because usually like the spawning would be bad because you will run into their spawn and you start spawn trapping and then you somebody spawns behind you and then you get mad about that. But actually you can't really blame that spawn because you're in their spawn. So I mean they're supposed to spawn there. So if they spawn behind you, that's just your fault for being in their spawn. So good. That's what I've actually been noticing. Like, I haven't really been getting mad about the spawns lately. Cause only now, like in headquarters, that's when I'll say the spawns are messed up. Cause in headquarters, the spawns are really messed up. Even if you're not in their spawn, they will still spawn like right beside you or behind you or something. And they usually spawn like wherever the headquarters is. They usually spawn near the headquarters. Like say your team captured it, and then say they captured it, and you're like getting rid of it. That's where they usually spawn when you get rid of the headquarters, which is actually bad and gets annoying. Cause I don't really know why they made it like that. I don't know if they probably are gonna fix it eventually. Cause the spawns haven't in the last, not this patch, the patch before, they actually fixed the spawns a little bit. Which I'm actually getting happy because they're actually listening to what people are saying, and by them doing that, it's making the game better for all of us. So well, this game is basically over now. So stay tuned. Peace. More nukes to come.